Hey, John, nice to meet you, buddy.
Man.
You too.
Should break down the plan for me this morning.
Shoot, man, I'm following you guys. I hope y'all know where you're going.
Some mouflon, is that what you call them things? They look like some bighorn Hawaiian sheep to me. Pulling up to the airport. Pick up the balls.
Sweet. Oh, dude. Right on. Finally made it. What's up, stud? See ya. Hey, man. We did. Enough of that stuff. Got it all.
What we got going today, Remi?
Well, breakfast sandwich and then deer hunting. Pretty much in that order.
Ready to go jump into the brush.
Down and out by the come and go, counting out my change. Hustle up near the dime or two, get ready for the passing lane. Got a long way to go.
Sound of a deer ducking an arrow. There's a lot of bucks over here.
Buck City, baby.
There's some nice ones.
Don't you worry, mama. Call you on telephone. Don't ask me where I'm going. All I know is where I'm going. Nothing hold me down. Dealer dealt the cards on down the river, boat she prayed. I said I heard of Jesus, but my cell phones never came.
So, what's the verdict on today?
Oh, boy, we chased the fuck out of them.
Now we know what we gotta do tomorrow. Just a little bit better than today. Came close. Lunch bag. That's a pro tip right there. Pizza, vacuum sealed. Doesn't get any better. Shrubs.
Searching for those elusive Hawaiian split-toed humpbacks. Hard to find, boys.
I don't have any cordage in my arrow. It's too short for my quiver. Sweet. There you have it. Still quiet. Instead of dragging her through this for a good half a mile, meat pack. Axis backstrap. That's the stake right there. That's the cud. So we ran into a local kid in town, and he's like, "Hey, I got a zone that I've been hunting. If you guys want to come out with me, some rifle area." So we're gonna go out. Ryan's gonna borrow his rifle, and we're gonna see what we can find.
From 350 yards up straight up on those rocks, set up on 2 bucks. Missed him the first time. Caught him broadside coming across here, and
You eaten
pretty
axis
tough place
deer
to
before?
beat. No, never eaten any axis deer.
It's like the best meat on the planet. It's so good.
Good day, Remi?
Yeah, it was a great day. Got a doe, got some meat. Now we're just gonna kind of get everything cooled down and let it sit for a day or so. Do all our processing. The other day we just happened to meet Seth and he's like, hey, you want to come hunting with me? I got a rifle area we can hunt. We just thought, it'd be fun to just hunt somewhere different, hunt with someone new. It's just so cool. You can kind of go places and just hunters connect over hunting, over food, over so many things. And it's not necessarily the type of hunting or where you're at, but we all share that common bond as hunters.
Good job, man.
Yeah, dude. What do you think?
It's quite a buck.
Yeah. And we came down here and thought, oh man, it'd be cool. It's our last day. Let's bring home some meat, get a good buck. And it's been awesome. So I'm glad we ran into each other. That was fun, man.
Quite the meeting.
Yeah, for sure. Right on,
Do
dude.
not lose your way. Goddamn blues. Down at the crossroad with a broke leg. Which way do I go?
Sounded like Ryan shot something over here, so I'll head over there and check it out. That'd be sweet. Bring home another deer. I know he was pretty stoked to kind of fill his freezer for the season, for the year, whether he's on the road or just on set, being able to bring some meat with him. I know he really wanted to eat more wild game this year, and we'll go check on him, see if he needs a hand, maybe help him pack it out.
Man, I had to go about 2 miles down the canyon to get him, and another 3 miles out, and then we do the math on that.
Goddamn it blues. On a shoestring with some chicken bone.
A little bit of music, a little bit of tacos, fresh Axis deer, fresh grind. We're gonna put some chilies in it. Got it seasoned up already, some fresh garlic. Put them on some corn tortillas with cilantro. And enjoy. It's gonna be awesome.
Heard there's some, 83-foot breakers out there. Brought my 9.3 gun. I'm gonna charge an RNR.
Go get out there. Good excuse.
How's it going?
How you guys doing, bro? Good morning. It was on that side.
Headed out, gonna do a little bit of fishing, maybe jump in, do a little bit of spearing. While we're headed out, we just got some lines in, gonna troll a little bit. We got some bait we could chuck a little bit later and maybe jump in and shoot a fish, but gonna try to get a little bit of fish on the trip as well. We'll see what happens. What are you talking about? This thing tanked.
Oh, he was stuck.
Where was my gap? Nah, I think he ran into a rock. Well, we got a fish on the line, but he ran into the rocks. Janus is gonna go down and bust him free. Get him? Did he break me off?
Shit, just another day at the office. Man, diving for them big fish, ain't we? Looking for them big fish.
Right here.
on the rest of the little teriyaki sauce.
You hungry, Ryan? Yes, sir. Dude, we're going teriyaki backstrap. It's gonna be good.
Definitely learned a lot from Remi, you know, and you guys just stomping around out there in the mountains. Really looking forward to the next one, man. But yeah, just every part of just getting out in it, getting into this part of the world and seeing the sights. It's a beautiful place to be. Feel very lucky, very honored to be here. So yeah, and to be eating this wonderful meat that was given to us.
That's good. Right on, man. That was fun.
Been a desperado in West Texas so long, well, I need a change.
Do you remember like the first song that you played for like a crowd like that was your song?
Dude,
like,
that Southside Heaven song
that was
one
the
of
first,
them.
really?
Yeah.
Like a desert snow.
I remember my uncle had heard it, and I went up to visit him. He was living in Farmington, New Mexico, and I had played it for him. And I remember going home and him calling me, going like, I can't get that song in my head. He's like, you gotta record that and like send it to me. And I was like, well, I don't know how, you know. And he ended up finding a friend of his that had a little recording studio in his garage in Hobbs, New Mexico, and I went in there and recorded some songs, basically just so he could have them.
That's cool.
You know?
Yeah.
He's like, man, I want you to record these just so I can listen to them when you're not when I don't get to see you. You know, 'cause that was the only time I would play them.
Take me where the poor man lives. It's where I call my home. Can't you see that a breeze? It's just a change.
Yeah, that's what I know. I feel like so fortunate. I'm like, I get to spend so much time outside, and it's one of the reasons I really like sharing it with people, because I'm like, I was like, I understand, like, I was like, I want to do this every day, and I understand that, like, everybody can't do it every day, but I'm like, man, I like to be able to share those things, like those trips, those adventures.
Yeah.
I love hearing that kind of stuff, like, people say things like, oh man, I was doing this, or I couldn't get out this, and like watching these videos and other things, and it's just like that's cool. That's the only reason that I do it. Like, I just like to, when I hear that, I'm like, yeah, that's the thing that I love.
Mm-hmm.
It's, it's cool to be able to do the thing that you love and then share it with people that also love it. That was cool. It was a fun trip, man. I'm glad we made it out.
Heck yeah.